Hello friends, welcome to habloMoney. Happy Thursday. I realize it's very late. However, I promised myself to be consistent and try to keep plugging along. For those of you who are new, thank you for stopping by. I work full time, and I had to do some running around today, so let's make this short and sweet. We are trying to finish off July. Special shout out to Miss L. Thomas. Thank you so much for all the love this week. I so appreciate you. And Santi, thank you so much for all the love. And I know you finished off your challenges strong and you motivated me. So that's what we're doing today. But story time. I went to the ATM machine to pull $300 out from child support money. And to my surprise, I got a bunch of fives that are sequential. So change of plans on applying. My goal was to apply $100 to Summers and the Polar Bear challenges, 100, 100, and 100 for Christmas so that we could finish off July. But there's been a change of plan. So I'm just going to pull some money out because I want to use the sequential $5 bills. If this is your first time here, I'm a little like, I don't do apologize. My daughter has allergies. I don't know if you can hear her sneeze. I will try to mute it. So like I was saying, this is $140 in like sequential fives. And if you are new here, I have been applying sequential $5 bills to my $5 challenge. And I think that's actually going to complete the remaining $5 savings challenges. These, I wasn't planning on filling it in, but I'm going to take advantage of the situation and apply the $140. I think it may be a little more than what we needed. So for each row here, I'm just going to pull this out. So for each row here is 25. So 25, 50, 75, 125. That's all we needed, 130 actually. And I have 140. So there'll be an extra $5 in here, but we are going to finish this challenge and call it a win because I just don't want to mess up my gig here. And what I mean by sequential is that I get them in order. So whatever the sequence is here, and then it finishes off. So that's what I'm going to do for this one. 1 second. So we already had 25, 50, 75, 100, and 20 in there. So we're just going to apply the 140 and call it a win. So that's just for the math. 120 plus 140 is going to equal a whole $260. And that would have equaled me 250. So we have an extra maybe $10 or so. And we're just going to cross these out. I'll speed through this. And that, my friend, is going to complete the $5 savings challenge. Yay! I'm not really going to call this a win. This money is just like almost like a collection, I guess, if you can say that. I really wasn't planning on it. If I need it, I'm going to use it. I'll just deposit it back in the bank. But I think it's pretty and it's a win. So $260 saved. So since I did change plans, I'm going to try to pull money from whatever's left over in my weekly cash. And then we're going to count and see how much we have remaining. So I'm going to speed through this portion as well. And then we'll add it up together. So my friends, there's really not a lot left over. I don't anticipate going out this weekend or having any like major expenses. I have a little money left in the bank in case of like a real like food emergency or something like that. But in the interim, we're just going to add this cash to our dollars here and see how much we have. I'm going to go ahead and count the big bills: 20, 40, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So this is what I wanted to fill the summer challenges with, and that's what we're going to do. Let's see how much I have in singles. We have $5 here. Again, they're crispy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So $130 we have to put into our summer savings. I am looking forward to completing these challenges and clearing off the month so that we can start our new challenges. I know I'm ready for the fall season. I'm ready to shop for the fall, so some of that money will be going to my fall shopping. So let's go ahead and see how many we can apply. I would love more than anything to finish some of these minis. Ooh, so let me pull these out 1 second. Okay, my friends, first order of business, I would love to finish this Hello Summer. This came to us from Soft Life Budgeting. These are the last 4 summary July challenges that we had. I have a few more that I want to do for Mini Mondays, but I would love to just do these. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice, put a number in, and we'll finish this one. So this one is going to be 6. So we're going to start right here. And that's going to be 6. That's going to be a 1. That's going to be a 5. That's going to be a 4. And you can see that. That's going to be a 1. Last 2. 6. And, 1. So it looks like we have, what do we have going on here? So we have 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 7, equaling a total of $24. Wow. So we're going to go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, $24 into that one and call it a win. All right, my friends. So that saved us a total of, I'm a mess. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54. That is a lot of money for a mini. $54. So that's a win, and we are going to praise ourselves, and I'm going to go ahead and hit a ding for me. Okay, my friends, I just paid myself back $1 for the corporate and showed you guys all the savings that we have to count next week, and I'm so excited. I forgot to unpause. This new phone is way beyond my knowledge of things. Okay, so this one has a 5. So far I'm gonna go ahead and put the 5 in there. And this special Fireflies Capture the Magic of Summer Nights is from Mento Co. Love her items, love her. I have her Christmas stuff, and I'm ready to buy some more things. So far here, this will save us a total of 60, but we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, $43. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little change. $43. That is so much fun, you guys. I'm so excited. Yay. And we are almost there because we have 60. That saves us a total of 60. So not quite there. Hopefully by next week we can finish this one. As I mentioned, the bank error was not at fault. Okay, let's see for this one if we can fill up. I think I want to do 19 on this one. 14. How much do we have? 19. So 24 in this one, and then we finish it. What do you guys think? Let's do 24. Let's do 24. Let's finish this little guy from Savings with Grace. We're just going to finish it. It's her little, it was a freebie. So we have 10, 15, and 9. So 5. I'm just going to pull from wherever. 3 and 4. Alright, so we have 24, 5, 10, 15, 21, 2, 3, and 4. And that would save us a total of 65. So let's see if that is correct. So we have 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $65. Yay! And again, I'm celebrating all of my wins. So I'm going to ding, ding, ding for us on that one. Completing challenges. I don't know where my paper clips went. And I'm going to pay myself $1 for Corporate. I don't have one of those cute little envelopes. I am going to be investing in a printer this week, hopefully with all these challenges. And we will be able to print some more things and support all of our small community here. All right, so we're going to complete that. This one, I think I'm just going to include 7, and we'll see how far we get with the remaining money. 1 second, I'm going to set up the other one. I'm so sorry. Okay, so my number 3 is going to move to my number 1, just until we finish. I apologize. This tripod is a little weird. I'm going to go ahead and put a 7 here, because this one is a big one. It's $84. So we're just going to grab a 5, 6, and 7. So we should have, what, $21 here? Let's see if that's true. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So I'm going to grab a 20. And a 1. And we will continue this one until it's done. And move this one to number 1 for our Monday challenges. And I'm sorry, I don't know if I said it. This one comes from Easy Budgets. It was a freebie as well for her July orders. All right, so that's going to conclude this summer, the summer minis. I am going into my Polo Bear box challenge, which is this one here. And again, this comes from WhimsyAndWallet if you're interested. I think it's a quick win. I think it's fun. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to continue it until it's completed. It has little Americana. It was meant for like July 4th, all of that jazz. We do have a July 4th challenge here. So I'm going to put $6 just to complete this row. And if we have a little extra, I always say this, I never have extra, but if we do, we'll put it in here. 2, 4, and 6 is what I'm going to add. I'm going to use my singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, yeah. So far we should have 5, 10, 15. I'm sorry, 10, 20, 30. We should have $30 in here. Wow. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yeah. 30 on July 4th. The next one, let's see how much we have left. I think I want to go for the smaller amounts, and we'll see how far we get. And again, I would love to complete these by next week. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. We have $62 left-ish, which is not bad. Some of these are lower. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit this big one back here. I think it's 21. Yep, we're just going to go, oh, 24. We're going to hit the 24. I'm sorry, we're just going to do it 5, 10, 15, 20. And let me see if I have a 1 in here. Yes, so we should have, let me put a sticker on that one. We should have, what should we have? 24 plus 13, $37. That's what we should have in here. 37, and that one will equal us a total of 78, this portion. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, and 37. That is correct. So small wins are small wins. They're just wins. Since I'm already back here, let's see. These are pretty big, these amounts. I'm going to look for, let's see if we could do this 20 here. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. It would have been nice just to have a 20. So 20 for that one. And that one should have 25 so far. And that one totals us 54. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30? 5, that's a 5. That's 25, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I had an extra $5 in there. So, I don't know, friends. I'm going to pull out a 5. I don't know what I did. If I was supposed to do the 15 and I didn't. I'm always messing something up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to pull 5 out. Make sure I have 25. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Let's just leave that like that. We'll figure out this $5 bills. I have no idea. No idea. But that one totals us 54. Let's see here. Let's add this 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for a total of 10. Right, and that should equal us 15 for this one right here. So 10 and 5, and the total is 53. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Sounds about right. Okay, we're doing better. We are trying here. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No 8s. Okay, my friends, I had $8 left, so I'm going to plug them into, let's plug them into this July 4th, which are $2 each star. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, and 8. That's all I have. Let's make sure that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully we can catch up just a tiny bit more. And I think that's going to conclude today's little savings for the summer. I am ready to do Christmas in July. So my friends, I just wanted to quickly do a little sneak peek of some items that I have stored away, like Happy Mail, some things that are coming up the pike. So this one I just wanted to shout out. Purity Budgets is the Christmas in July challenge that I bought, and she sent me this. I think they sent me this beautiful like mini challenge, and Never Give Up. It's for your binder, and Progress Over Perfection. I just thought that was very beautiful. So if you'd like that, you can order from Purity Budgets. I also ordered this number from Angie's Finance, and it is a spin and save, your wallet's favorite game, and it's a spinner, so I can't wait to use that next as well. And it has So it has spin and save. You can spin the amounts, and it has some wild cards in the back. So if you're interested in that, check her out on Etsy. That's Angie's Finance, the spin and save challenge. I also ordered this Halloween challenge, Hocus Pocus, from Reynolds Budget. I ordered this from Reynolds Budget. So if you like Hocus Pocus and sticking on the theme, I'm not very Halloweenish. I don't have much to say for Halloween in terms of costumes and things. But just to be like in the spirit of the season, I will be playing with this Hocus Pocus, and also brings me to my favorite one so far. Focus on the Hocus Pocus theme. This one here is from Spooky Budgets. She's also on YouTube. It, it's a game. It's a Hocus Pocus game. We love the movie here in my house. So it comes with a dice with all three of the witches and the cat. So I just thought that was so cute. I'm going to be playing this. She gave us some little mini like freebies, which I so appreciate when I order things. I just love these things. These are roll and save. And here's some spooky popcorn. I believe she has these in her store on Etsy if you want to check her out. This is almost like a tarot card. It's so beautiful. Just a pensive girl looking into a rosy eye. I don't know. And then here is the game. Oh, sticker as well. It's all a bunch of Hocus Pocus, and it's sort of like a shut the box almost, right? So you'll roll the dice. Here are the how to play, and this is just a spooky mail. So if you're interested in that, go check her out. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you again so much for being here. To all my new subbies, if you just haphazardly pass by, thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. And remember, it costs nothing to be kind. Thank you.